Look at Jose Urquidy. He's on for the 8th time, 16 innings, an ERA up over 5, but doesn't diminish his last outing against the Cubs. He was brilliant. Looking for more of the same here.
So he'll try to continue that dominance here tonight as he faces Jock Peterson, the DH.
And he'll take ball 4. So Peterson works his 47th walk of the season, and the Rangers have the first base runner of the night.
Popped up this one into shallow right field as Braden Montgomery will trot in. And Corey Seager retired for the first out of the ball game.
Seager, a notorious first ball hitter, and does a whole lot of damage from that spot. But this time a harmless fly ball to right field.
Wyatt Langford, the left fielder, stepping in with 14 home runs on the season.
And it's inside, ball 4. Second walk of the inning.
In his first 2 outings with the White Sox did not issue a single walk. But already 2 here to start this game as he deals to Brandon Nimmo.
Oh no, that one came in and got Nimmo on the elbow. Fortunately did not appear to hurt him, and the bases are now loaded.
Well, you haven't scored yet, but boy, if you get 3 free base runners in an inning, you need to take advantage of it.
Here's the pitch. Bouncer, shortstop, throw to second for 1 out. On to first, not in time. Duran called safe, but you might see the White Sox challenge this for the moment. The Rangers have the first run of the night.
No challenge. Will Venable says no, we're good to go. Great job by Zeke hustling. He was running as hard as he possibly could, and that's a great call. And give Zeke a lot of credit.
And now here's Evan Carter.
That ball's hit well. Out to right field. That one is down, up against the fence. It gets a run home in Langford. Duran got a good start, but they'll stop him at third. RBI double by Evan Carter, and it's 2-0 Rangers.
What a huge 2-out hit for Evan Carter to get another run on the board here. He gets the change up. It stays about belt high and hits it into that right field corner.
Popped up right side of the infield as Murakami waiting for it to come down. And that will do it for this top half of the first inning.
6'5" righty making his 25th appearance of the year, 23rd start, 4.46 ERA, 109 strikeouts, mostly with that slider, and 48 walks.
Well, that's lined out to left field. Langford able to get back and make the catch. 1 away.
And Tanachi lines out. That'll bring up Murakami.
And there's one of those swings and misses. And Murakami strikes out. 2 away.
Nice 4-seam fastball from Rocker right there.
2 down. That'll bring up the red-hot Miguel Vargas.
Not waiting around. Will line that one up into center field. And the first hit of the ball game for the White Sox.
Miguel sees a sinker and goes out and takes it right back through the middle.
And he swings and drives out, deep out to right. Nimmo back to the wall, reaches up, and he got it! What a play by Brandon Nimmo! He saves 2 runs, and he ends the inning.
What a great read and a perfectly timed lead. Brandon Nimmo at the wall brings it back, and the Rangers still lead 2-0.
You sure you want to give that the Whataburger what a play was really that impressive?
I'm thinking that if we have a play more impressive than that we can do another Whataburger what a play. What do you think? Because that right there saved 2 runs, and that's got to be in his defensive metrics 2 DRS, right?
I don't think it works that way, but it was an outstanding catch.
Peterson, the batter, he walked and scored in the first inning. Got him looking on a changeup. Peterson thought he was challenging.
He was. He just hesitated.
They are not going to give him a challenge there, so strike 3 called.
So all of this started after 2 pretty quick outs. Seager's single, Wyatt Langford with an infield hit, and the Nimmo walk. And here is Duran, who's got an RBI on a fielder's choice.
Swing and an excuse me swing that's hit on the ground to second. Meidroth has it but falls. He has no play and Seager scores. Crossing that threshold up the middle, Meidroth on the shortstop side fielded it, but then it looked like he was on skates. So Seager scores, everyone advances. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Here's Evan Carter. He takes. That one misses underneath the hands, and Drew Romo's challenging. And that one just barely is a strike at the top of the zone. And what do we have? Do we have a balk? No, someone's been tossed.
Yeah.
Someone's been tossed from the Rangers dugout.
I think it's Jock.
I think it's Jock as well, yeah.
Yep.
Jock has been fuming ever since Chris Guccione would not allow him to challenge a strike 3 call earlier this inning.
Romo just picks it up, steps on the plate, and the inning is over.
The Rangers add a run.
Bottom of the second. It's been all Rangers so far, 3-0. Braden Montgomery against Kamar Rocker.
Didn't get much of it, but able to drop into left field as Braden Montgomery hit number 2 for the White Sox tonight.
Just a little slider that doesn't do a great deal. And Braden just reaches out, dumps it into left field.
Here's Peters, who hit his first career game-ending home run yesterday and now has gone deep in back-to-back contests.
Tristan Peters high in the air to right field. It is Nimmo at the wall. This one is gone. Tristan Peters has got the swing dialed in. A walk-off home run yesterday against the Mets. And his 2-run shot here tonight gets the White Sox within 1.
Tristan hits double figures in home runs. He gets one of those sliders, and this stays in the middle of the plate. So Nimmo, who went up over the wall last time, realizes that he might have some good hops, just not quite that good.
That'll bring up Cody Freeman. 1 on, 1 out. 3-2 Rangers, 3rd inning.
And that's on the ground and through the left side. Base hit for Cody. Diaz drops anchor at second. Rangers have a couple of base runners here for the top of the lineup.
And so that brings up Corey Seager. Seager flied out to right his first time.
And that is lined out to the alley left field. That's a base hit. Diaz will score easily. Freeman got a great start. He rounds third. He'll score. 2-run double for Corey Seager. And the Rangers answer. It's 5-2.
He threw him a fastball. 94 on the dish for a strike. And Corey Seager, with the hot bat in the month of August, comes through, drills one in that left center gap. Diaz scores easily, and so does Freeman, running hard the whole way. That little rascal.
Murakami against Kamar Rocker.
Murakami hits it hard, goes off the glove of Berger, and he will be safe at first.
That'll probably go as a base hit. We'll have to wait and see how they score it. And it is a hit.
And they've got something cooking here for Andrew Benintendi.
Chopper left side, and it's going to be Seager. Gets one at second. And Freeman decides to not throw it, as the White Sox will now have runners on at the corners with 1 out.
Bases loaded. Colson Montgomery at the plate. 1 out, 3rd inning.
And there's one right there. Montgomery strikes out for the 2nd out of the inning. And that's the 2nd time today that he's punched out.
It's up to Chase Mydroth with 2 outs. Golden opportunity here in the 3rd.
Swing and a miss. What a big strikeout for Kamar Rocker. Woo, got himself out of a big bases loaded jam in the 3rd.
Rangers batting and leading 5-2. Jake Berger against Tyler Schweitzer.
Oh boy, that one is crushed. Deep out to center. Back goes Peters at the wall. It's gone. And Berger homers. And a homecoming to the south side of Chicago. 22nd long ball of the year. And he adds to that Rangers lead at 6-2.
Well, he knows this ballpark, and on contact, he launched this one and immediately knew it. He admired it. Beautiful follow through. And that one is crushed to dead center. And the Rangers add a 6th run in this game.
And he lines that one out over 3rd. That will head into the left field corner. Foscue has extra bases, a 2-out double.
Nice job by Foscue. He gets a person he loves to hit against.
Corey Seager singled and scored in the 2nd, and then drove in 2 with a double in the 3rd.
Seager's return has been a real positive. And he sends that one out to right center field. And that one splits the outfielders and just stops. A double for Seager is 2nd of the night, and it scores Foscue with 2 outs. Rangers up 7-2.
All right, bottom half of the 5th inning, it's 2, 3, and 4 for the White Sox. Here's a slider, swing and a miss, and Murakami strikes out for a 2nd time tonight. That's 7 strikeouts now for Rocker.
Berger, the batter, he homered in the 5th. He has walked, struck out, and gone deep.
No, it's not. And this one lined out to center, and then that one is misplayed by Peters. Goes to the wall. Carter has great speed. He'll score. Berger trying for 3rd, and they got him. The run will count. Carter crossed the plate before that final out was made. I haven't seen the indication yet, and here it is from our plate umpire. Yes, the run does count. An RBI for Berger, but he's out at third base, trying to stretch a double into a triple. The Rangers, though, lead at 8-2.
And that brings up Ezekiel Duran. And that ball is cranked out into deep left center. Antonacci on the move. He won't get there. It bounces once and hits the base of the wall. Antonacci picks it up as Duran eases into second with a one-out double. That coming on the 6th pitch of the at-bat. And for Ezekiel Duran, that is his 25th double this season. And that bounced in, and it goes all the way to the backstop and then high into the air. Zeke easily advances to third. That pitch was thrown maybe 52, 53 feet.
Berger watches ball 4, and that one gets away into the backstop, and Duran scores from third. Another wild pitch, and the Rangers lead it 9-2.
Well, this one bounces either on top of home or in front of home. Zeke reads it immediately well in front of home plate. Runs hard all the time, scores easy, and Berger takes his walk.
Southpaw lighting it up on the radar gun at 79 tonight.
I got to tell you, there's a pen problem. The green guy's got my vote.
But no, that's nice for Nicky. I mean, it's not like he's not played here before. He played for the White Sox and the Cubs, but I'm sure it's always nice for him to come back to his hometown and get a knock.
Here's Langford, and he lifts one high into the air deep left. Antonacci going back. He's at the wall, and it is gone. Another rainbow home run for the Rangers for Wyatt, his 15th of the season. It comes with Lopez on board, and the Rangers are up now 11-2. All right, bottom of the 9th inning, it's Rangers ahead 11-2. Swing and a miss, he struck him out. The ball game is over. What a great way to start this series and road trip. Rangers crush the White Sox.